Hey everybody, this is the Webmaster here with another word of mouth food reviews. Today we're taking a look at one of the latest $2 box offerings from Rally's. Today we've got the $2 cheddar shrimp box, which is like I don't know if it's a cheddar biscuit or some sort of cheddar or something, but I will say this much. I found this in the bottom of the bag, so I'm really hoping this isn't a sign of things to come. That's real dark. We'll just hope that's not what we're going to be looking at here. So open up the whole box here. Okay. Well, that does not look good. All of them look burnt. I don't know if that's the way they're supposed to look or what, but we'll give them a shot here. But again, the dark color is what's really throwing me off. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, that's real dark. That's almost like, I don't know if it's grease or what, but here's the $2 cheddar box from Rally's. Yeah, they have a burnt taste to them. Again. So it looks like they're using like chopped up shrimp. I mean, the fries look okay. They look as good as they should normally, but they've got that nice golden color with the shrimp. The shrimp looks awful. Like, I'm really tempted to just take this back. You can see, like, every piece I've gotten looks burnt, real dark. Doesn't look good. And you bite in the middle of it. Rally's, you all fouled up on this one. Gross. I don't know if y'all are not cleaning your grease or what, but it leaves an aftertaste. You can tell it's burnt. Whoever pulled these out should not have served these. Y'all need to clean your grease. I'm about to go holler at, one of your managers or something, but that's nasty. Like, the only thing that's bearable, the only thing you didn't screw up on was your fries. And in a $2 box, that's a 50%. Because the box is half meat, or not, got some chicken or shrimp pieces, and then the other half of it's fries. Now, I know you can't really screw up the fries unless your oil's bad, but alright, so somebody knows where I'm about to go with this. But, Rally's, for your funky little $2 shrimp box, I'm giving you a 1. It was the fries that saved it from being apocalyptic levels of acceptable. But, yeah, I'm about to go take these back because they are nasty. They're so burnt you can't really taste anything. You can taste the shrimp on the inside, but then you just get this real awful, nasty taste afterwards. And like, whoever pulled those up out of the grease should not have found that dark of a color acceptable. Like, it was just a few seconds away from being completely black. Nasty. I mean, the fries are okay. That's the only thing that really salvaged your all score. But Rally's, for your funky $2 cheddar shrimp box, you're getting a 1. This is the Webmaster here with an honest review for word of mouth. And I'm going to go take this thing back and see see if I can get some better service. All right, bye, folks.
All right, so a quick follow up on that. When I went to go take it back, the guy showed me the freshly cooked ones or whatever. They looked exactly like the ones I just gave him. Like literally, I gave him the old ones back, and the new ones looked exactly like the old ones. He's like, "Oh, well, this is the best we can do." I was like, "Dude, I've worked in the restaurant industry. You can't tell me that's acceptable at all." So likely, what it was that Rallies or the manager was being incredibly cheap, or didn't want to change the grease. Um, the fries looked awesome. Like I understand that the fries are like one of Rally's signature items. Like you can't go to Rally's and get like terrible looking fries because that's like the seasoned fries are a signature of Rally's menu. But when you give me something as a manager that funky, and then you just well, this is the best we can do. Oh, you can't change your grease because your grease is looking awful. I've worked for several restaurants over 10 plus years. And you know what that really is? Is that is your management not wanting to take the time to clean the grease. That should have been done middle of the day when nothing's going on. That should have been done before opening. You check the grease. Your grease should be like almost like a sun yellow color. If your grease is getting towards the super dark brown into a black color, that means that people are not sifting out the oil for crumbs. That means that you're just cooking batch after batch and not sifting out crumbs. So that means there's probably pieces of burnt shrimp or burnt chicken or whatever in that grease. Hopefully, you're not mixing uh, cooking shrimp and fried chicken in the uh, same grease due to cross contamination. But yeah, that's incredibly awful, and that is a poor excuse, and that's lazy. That's all that really comes down to, is that it's lazy and it doesn't benefit your customers. I understand that. It's a $2 box. It's a $2 box, and I could just go, well, I just got crappy service, and I'm never going to go. Rallies, for the most part, has done about 95% good business with me. I've never run into a whole lot of Rally's products where it's like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm not eating that. But this is one of those products. You all are advertising it, and you're not even making it very well. Your managers. And I guess the only way I can tell them apart is the colors of their shirts, or who I assumed was the manager, had come to the window, was wearing like an orange shirt, and said, "Oh, this is the best we can do." Um, now, because I just watched another video of another YouTuber down in Louisiana at his rallies or checkers, and his were not all burnt and brown like that. They were very nice looking. So I guess that means they changed their grease, or they look at their grease, or I mean, I understand things get busy, but something like your grease, which is the mainstay of a good, we're gonna say 50 plus, percent of your product, fried chicken and fries and things like that. Just check it, change it. I understand it's expensive and you don't want to waste it, but if you're not going to eat it, why would you put that out for your customers? Just some food for thought. Webmaster, word of mouth, out.